back with another freaking video. I got out of the hospital about 2 days ago. We got out on the 13th. Today is the 15th. I'm still not fully 100%. When I was discharged, they really didn't want to discharge me, but I was like begging for them to send me home because I'm one of those people. To me personally, I don't heal and I don't get better if I'm not comfortable. And being in the hospital, I already checked in on Sunday, and I got discharged Saturday, so I was already in the hospital for 6 days. So I was very uncomfortable. It was just horrible for me to be in the hospital. But so I like begged my doctor. So they said, we're pretty much discharging you, and you're still like they said my body was still like critical, on the critical side. They didn't say critical condition, but they said critical side. Like my blood levels were still critical. My iron, everything was still critical in the critical, part. So they were just like, we really kind of don't recommend, but if you feel like you could take better care of yourself at home than here, then, okay, we can send you home. So they did send me home. I have been on bed rest. I really haven't left this room much. I left this room one time today just to make sure there was food downstairs for my mom, because my mom was coming over. But other than that, your girl really has not left this bed. As far as baby Callie, she is now downstairs with her father because I told myself I was going to get up and take a shower, but I have not got up got to that shower yet. I am still very much in pain. I'm still a little weak. It's just, I don't remember all this with my son. For one, I did not hemorrhage with my son. But after pregnancy, I completely forgot about like these things right here. For one, they are huge. They hurt. They feel like rocks. And I need a pump. That's what I need to do, because when she tries to latch on, she's not getting much out of me. No matter what I do, she's just not getting much out of me. She gets more when I pump and give it to her with the bottle. So I'm not sure if it's just me or what, but she's not latching onto me well. So she's not feeding well when it comes to straight getting the boob. I did want to do a first night home with newborn, but I'm telling you guys, I didn't really sleep in the hospital because so much had happened to me, and I had lost so much blood, and I had a fever and infections, and I don't even know how all this stuff freaking happened like last minute. Like I was cool. I was passing every single test. No problem. I really didn't get to sleep at all in the hospital. Not only because of her, but every time she finally did doze off and I tried to get me a little rest, it was a doctor coming in, poking me, taking more blood. And I'm just like, if you guys are saying I'm in critical for blood, why keep taking my blood? Like, I'm not understanding. You guys keep testing my blood. And popping certain pills and changing out IVs and all type of stuff and antibiotics, and it was just a lot. Like, I did not sleep in the hospital. So getting home, I really didn't sleep much here either because, she's new and she's fussy and she's hungry. My man has been trying to help out a lot. There's times where I wake up and she's crying and I'm like, are you sure I could help? And he's just like, no, get your rest. You're exhausted. But yeah, pretty much the doctor is on me about my medication. They want me to take my medication timely. They don't want me out of bed for too long. And I literally tried to get up and take a shower right now. And standing up for more than 10 minutes, because I stood up to try to give her like a little bath, not in the tub, because they said not to do a tub until her like umbilical cord or whatever falls out. But like a wash up with a towel. Me standing up and doing that for 10 minutes like killed me. Like I had to sit down and do the rest because I couldn't stand up and do it. So, which is dumb because they told me I can't take a bath. I have to take a shower, but don't stand on my feet for too long. So what do you want me to do? Take a 5-minute shower? Like, I'm not going to get clean that way. But I was just giving you guys an update. I'll show you her when she gets upstairs. She's, like I said, she's downstairs with her father, and I'm going to attempt to try to take this shower. But right now, your girl is not feeling good. I have to watch a lot of things. I have to watch my, pretty much if I feel lightheaded, I have to watch my bleeding. I have to watch my headaches. If my headaches get too severe, like anything, like I have a long list of, if any of this happens, go back to the hospital. And I really don't want to go back. I really don't want to go back at all. So I have to really take care of myself here at home. Because now if I do go back, I go back without her. And I'm not trying to be admitted in the hospital for days without my newborn baby. Like, I don't even like going to the bathroom without her, let alone get admitted to the hospital, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying to work on my health. Yeah, I officially took a shower. She's now in the bed with me. I'm back in bed. I have Big Brother there. Hey, Big Brother. He's finally a big brother. He's always been the baby. But now he's still the baby brother. But he's still a big brother. Because they even got a little sister now. Did the shower... Can't even talk. Did the shower make me feel better? Not really. After the shower, I feel like it made me leak more. Because as soon as I got out... Well, while I was in the shower, it was leaking. And when I got out of the shower, I was dripping everywhere. So I had to pump. And I pumped her a baba. She's asleep. Pumped her about a fresh bottle. About to possibly wake her up because he said she's been asleep down there the whole time. And it took me a minute before I actually got in the shower. So she should be hungry. So I'm about to wake her up and feed the baby. But her hair is a little wild because I bathed her before I took my shower. So she's clean. And I really didn't do her hair. I just made sure I shampooed it and kind of washed it a little bit. But this is what's, left. And she's so little. She's so little. She's still 6 pounds. I'm not sure how many ounces, but she does have her newborn doctor's appointment tomorrow that I most likely will record and keep you guys updated every single day from now on. And that'll be like the first day of me being out of bed too. Being out of bed and being out of the house. As far as tonight, we've been eating out. It's been costly, but we set money aside for this, so we are eating pizza tonight. Pizza. What's your favorite pizza?
Pepperoni and cheese.
Pepperoni and cheese. Mommy's favorite is combination. Love me some combination. And I can't wait. Well, I'm not going to say I can't wait because I hate when kids grow up like too fast. You be like, dang, you grow up like my baby here. Him grow up so fast. Him was just a baby.
I wish I was still 1 year old.
Yeah, he says that all the time. He wish he was still a baby too, but I do too. I love the babies. Like, I love him, but I loved babies. But she missing out on good food right now. It's gonna take her a long time before she eats some good food. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can wake her up so I can feed her, and then I'm not sure what else, because I'm not leaving this bed, so there's like nothing else I could do. I could do bed vlogs for you guys, but like I said, I'm still on bed rest, and I'm still on bed rest for, well, they didn't really tell me how long to be on bed rest at all. I just know my first doctor's appointment is in 2 weeks. That's all I know. But they didn't tell me like, okay, you should be on bed rest from this time to this time. Like, they didn't give me a real time, but I'm just guessing until I personally feel at my best, and I don't feel that way. So let me wake her up so she can eat this, take this bottle before, it goes bad. Baby. So Mama done fell asleep on the bottle. She didn't drink most of it though. The breast milk. The breast milk. Let me try to take it out of her mouth. Hey, mommies. Uh-oh. Oh, cutie butt. Okay, I fed the baby, and she didn't really eat much. she won't really wake up. I keep trying to wake her up. I've done a lot to get her up, and she just will not get up. But I will definitely try again before, because right now it's 6 o'clock, so I'm going to say about 8 to 12 she needs to stay up, because those are the times she tries to sleep the longest, and then she tries to have us up from like 2 to about 5 o'clock in the morning. And then yesterday she did better. She slept through, those times we did wake her up to feed her, but other than that, like, she then got up at 5 and didn't go back to sleep till 7. So that was the only thing. But other than that, last night she did better. I feel like her sleeping schedule is off. Even when she was in my belly. During the day, I would feel her sometimes, but I wouldn't feel her like that until literally like 11 o'clock at night. When I'm ready to go to bed, she would flip and go crazy. And I couldn't go to sleep till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning because she would be kicking my butt. So I feel like she's still kind of like on that little time schedule, and we're trying to break that and have her sleep more like this during the night. And, during the day is when she's actually up, when we're up, when we are, we have more energy to tend to her. But one thing I can say, hey, your mommy, she's trying to wake up. There goes a yawn. She has a lot of hair, and I said it in a video like 32 weeks or 33 weeks. One of my weekly updates, I said, I really don't think she's going to come out with any hair. So I think she's going to come out really bald, because I had no heartburn at all. With my son, he came out with quite a bit of hair. He didn't come out with as much hair as her, but he came out with quite a bit of hair. And I had a lot of heartburn. So when I had no heartburn with her, I was like, she's going to come out. Either way, she's going to come out beautiful. But I was just like, she's going to come out with no hair. And she has twice as much hair as my son. Like, so I guess that heartburn thing is literally a myth, because I had no heartburn with her whatsoever. So I was like concerned, but I was just like, hey, she's going to come out with however God, made her. And she came out with a full head of hair, like full head. So, other than that, I can say that even though my pregnancy wasn't the best pregnancy, it wasn't a good pregnancy. And as far as labor wise, it was good up until she came out of me. When I'm telling you, like, me pushing her out and everything was beautiful, and it was painless. But the second, all the hemorrhaging and everything happened, that's when I had complications on those ends as well. So it was just a very, very not so good pregnancy or delivery. It was a good labor. No, it was a horrible labor because I labored for almost like 40 hours. It was just crazy. It was just a very completely different experience. So when people tell you, your first baby is nothing like your second baby, that's the truth. That's the truth. The only two things that were the same was my son came pretty early due to preeclampsia, and she came early due to preeclampsia, but not too early because they still delivered her at 37 weeks. My son, he was delivered at 36 weeks, like 6 days, or 36 weeks, 5 days, something like that. But that's still right there. Like, they didn't have to do no NICU. They were both considered term, they both passed all their tests and things like that. Well, I just want to say I'm very blessed, and I'm very happy that she's here. And as far as the complications and all that stuff, me and my man have been talking about it. And for us to be the ages that we are, we still feel like we're really young. And for him to have so many complications with him, and me to have so many complications with me and my body, we both want to focus on being more healthy and being more active, especially because we now have 5 kids, and she's the youngest. And he did calculations. I'm like, babe, why are you doing calculations already? He's just like, I just thought about it. When she's 18, I'm going to be 50. He was like, I want to be there for everything. So we were both literally talking about health and our body and taking better care of ourselves. So yeah, we are eating pizza today, but we're ordering salad as well. So we're not going to eat as much pizza because we're going to eat mostly salad. We're gonna have different alternatives, you know, no more fried foods and, well, like on occasions. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we were literally talking about it the other day. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know our update. We are home. I am on bed rest. I am taking care of myself. I am taking care of her. My man, her father, is being amazing and he is stepping up tremendously. So far, I feel like he's had her and he's taken care of her and he's changed more diapers and all that stuff than I have. Like, I've had more sleep. Like, he's given me more rest due to, you know, my situation, and he's stepped up and he's done a lot with her. So I'm about to just end this video here, and I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. Bye.